After Mongol rushing people and building a bunch of elephants, we're back to the French. Je m'appelle Simon, j'habite en Hollande, and j'ai une très grosse bite. Anyways, the French feel pretty nice in this game, because I have a lot of very hard-hitting units, and there's a lot of multitasking and harassment that you can do, which is really sweet. So we go 8 on sheep here early on. I'm gonna try and collect a couple more of those. And then the ninth worker makes a house. So I've got the strategy up on my second monitor. I still have to kind of peek at it a couple of times because I'm not super smooth at executing it yet, but it'll be fine. Next one, we make a house. Did he already find me? That was quick. Okay, we make a house, and then after that we go for a lumber camp. We only really need 2 on wood right now. So the goal is to basically rush out these royal knights that are specific units for the French. The other factions don't have them. There we go, and then we go back to food. So we want to try and get ourselves a decent amount of gold up. Or sorry, a decent amount of those knights up. So we need to get ourselves 8 on food right now, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna bring back some more food over here, and then we go into the gold production. And the gold income. 2 on lumber is plenty. We don't really add on that many upgrades here early on. Okay. Now we'll build another mining camp over there too. So this is a lumber camp, which is just like a drop-off point for the wood. And I will build a similar camp as well on the other side. I do want to scout my opponent as well. Gotta be a little bit careful that I don't get too carried away here. Okay. But I don't really want him to like steal any of my sheep, you know? I know they're on my side of the river, so that must mean they're mine, right? Anyway, so for the second age, we need to get ourselves 400 food and 200 gold. It'll come relatively quickly. So there's some berries over here that are nice to note. There's some boar out on the map as well. I'm hoping to find another reliable food source that's not berries, ideally. There's another sheep over here. Yo, guys, why is the plural for sheep, sheep? This makes no sense. Every single, like, non-native English speaker that I've seen stream this game calls 1 sheep 2 sheeps. How? Anyways. So there are some deer over here. That's good. Okay, bringing back these sheep is... Look at this. I can start my own farm over here. It's like a petting zoo. Well, my opponent was on my side of the map pretty early on, but at least he didn't get a whole lot done. Alright, and now we want to make ourselves the School of Cavalry. So the School of Cavalry is where we produce those knights. Well, we can make them in a stable as well, but basically our tech structure is also a very nice way of producing. Oh, I thought I already had enough. Oh, I just queued up another one. Alright, there we go. School of Cavalry. There we go. Hotkey 3. I guess I'll set up a camp over here as well at these deer, so I'll make a mill there. Just because I'm Dutch, even though I'm playing the French, I'm not against the idea of making windmills, for obvious reasons. And I will try and rush out a couple of those royal knights as soon as the structure is done. So I've currently got 3 of those villagers currently working on it. Making a second house here as well. Okay. More food production. I'm actually going to send 5 characters, 5 in total, towards the deer. Reason for 5 is that I can pop 5 in one of those towers. And if I need to make a tower, I can fit them all in there relatively easily and power build it out. Okay. I want to make about 20 on food. It's quite a lot. And then we go to gold and to tier 3. Not getting any of those upgrades here. I don't know if I should, but... He must be in here. A wolf? Joke's on you, Mr. Wolf. Turns out my characters had bows and spears in their back pockets. Who would have guessed? Okay. Okay, there's his base. There's his second age structure coming up as well. Make another house here. Making sure I don't get supply blocked. Okay, so we're gonna go Royal Knights over there. I want to make like 4 or so of those just to harass him. So the Royal Knights are very good at worker harassment because they're heavy cavalry. And they basically don't really care too much about taking damage to the face. He's not happy with the sheep. Make a mill, so I can start collecting those berries that are close to my site. I'll bring back some more of those sheep. And we'll start harassing. I do want to bring my my scout as well with the harassment, ideally. So there's one of the Royal Knights. C'est très bon. He's also reached the feudal age at this point. The scout here is good for vision. And we'll queue up a bunch of those, while still making non-stop workers here for quite some time. We're not gonna go blacksmith, by the way. Basically, we want to try and rush up pretty quickly to get siege engines and everything up as well, which is super powerful. Okay. I found some workers! Charge! So my heavy knight doesn't care too much about his units. And when I get the cavalry upgrade, or the chivalry upgrade rather, I guess it's a cavalry upgrade, that still counts. It's gonna be able to heal outside of combat too, which is really nice. 20 right now. We're gonna send the rest of our guys to gold, just so we can go up to a relatively quick 3rd age as well, towards the castle age. Gonna charge with both of my characters here if I can. There we go. It should be an insta-kill. There we go. Back off. 2 workers down so far, if I'm not mistaken, on his end. Keep hunting down the sheep. Try and position my weakened knight outside of the target ranged here, so we'll try and get the other knight attacked first. Okay, he's got a whole lot of units already here. So I'm thinking about actually making some more, rather than what I was considering here initially. I've cut unit production here quite often, which works reasonably well. The only problem is that obviously it's pretty risky. So I'll get the chivalry upgrade right here, and then we'll go from there. I would like to make a stable here too. Okay, and the chivalry upgrade allows me to heal outside of combat. Gonna hotkey both of those together. And I think he's actually gonna be attacking me here pretty soon, so maybe I should even get the textiles upgrade. I'm not sure. Let's send the scout out again. See what he's up to. We definitely do need a little bit more gold though. So even though I've got a ton of gold here coming up, I'm not getting enough of it. Gonna start up a second gold camp a little bit further out on the map as like a backup point. He's making a ton of those archers, so I'm pretty sure my Royal Knights should do quite well. But I'm not 100% sure. Like, I don't really know too much about unit counters yet at this point in the game. I know crossbowmen are very good against my chivalry guys, but look, there by the way is the upgrade done, so now they're healing. Can now also make multiples here at once, so that's helpful. Don't really need any stone here. Maybe I should get that upgrade. But again, I'm also trying to go up to a decent amount of... I'm also trying to go up to a decent amount of gold here so I can actually transition into the 3rd age. Ultimately, I want to add on these shooter things from the siege workshop. What are they called? The Springalds? They're very, very powerful against like groups of units, and they work very well against his army. But all right, I think we should continue our harassing though. Playing a little bit too passively right now. Okay, we'll try and cut some unit production here right now. Save up until 600 gold. Go for the next tier. Okay. How much army does he have? Okay, I think I can take this. There we go. Cavalry pretty good. He's adding on a couple of spearmen too. Okay. Gotta back off. We'll go tier 3 here. The guild hall. Guild hall allows us to choose a passive resource to continuously get throughout the game. So now we can heal up out of combat again, by the way. I'm gonna try and see if I can maybe find a couple of his units. Oh, wow. And we'll continue unit production here as well. Okay, so we're working on tier 3. I want to ideally go for like a forward siege workshop. I'm gonna try and run a couple of my knights. Well, quite a few of my knights around the back. Actually, let's send a few back. Just in case I end up losing them. Don't really want to lose them. Okay, you guys actually power built that thing out. It's a bit inefficient, but doesn't cost more resources or anything like that. Scout in the back. So he's adding on spears right now, and the spears obviously are good against cavalry. Maybe some more worker harassment over there. The heat-seeking arrows. They're very powerful. Okay, I'm at H3. I'm gonna put down my... Oh, I need 300 wood. Okay. Actually, no. I also want to get these 2 upgrades. So there's 2 upgrades here. Yes, that make these knights way more powerful. One is currently being researched in the stables. The other one in the School of Cavalry. It's gonna make these dudes way more powerful. Again. And the guild hall at this point is basically gonna give me... Yeah, generate food over here, which is very powerful too. Get more things going. We've healed up once again. Where does workers go? Ah, found him. Okay. Oh no. Careful. Keeping him back over there too, obviously, with his harassment is very helpful. I don't really want him to attack at this point in the game until I get those Springalds out. Springalds are... They cost wood. They cost wood. A lot of wood. I think it's 200 wood, 200 gold actually, so I should have not been going this hard on the gold production. Yeah, that's not ideal. Yep. Yeah, 200 wood. Anyways. Once those are out, life is gonna be a little bit easier. Because then I can shoot at his spear guys. We're going back in for an attack just so he can't really move out as effectively. If his army is still here, that works for me. I can make these though. Yeah, we'll queue up quite a few of those. And soon I'll be making my first Springald. I want to make like 3 of those, probably. There you go. Like 3 and then maybe into some other units. I've actually not been perfect here with my unit production at all. Okay, I was gonna say, if one of them really wants to fight me, that works. Ideally, I guess I should be out on the map right now with multiple packs of these horses. And try and go from there. Okay, we're just about to get to 200 gold again. Or 200 wood, there we go, there's the first Springald. The heat-seeking arrows in this game are wild. Like, once an arrow is shot, it cannot miss. At least that's what it seems to be. I don't know if I like that. I could have gone second town hall too, to be honest, but we're gonna go for an attack here pretty quick. Oh god. Alright, well, not a great trade. I can also make the marketplace to get rid of some of that gold that I've got, which I think is what I'll end up doing here. I'll attack when I have 3 of those Springalds. I was actually hoping he was gonna attack me, but... Okay. Looks like the food over here is gone, so we'll start gathering some more over there. Get that upgrade going. Marketplace at this point is done too. So I'll buy some more wood and I'll buy some more of these things. There we go. That's a good way of easily dropping your resources. Obviously not ideal, but I think we should honestly attack right now. Because he's still gonna go for the research at this point. And if he's still researching, obviously, that makes life a little bit easier for us. Because those upgrades aren't gonna kick in yet. Okay. So I want to ideally shoot the spring out right here. At packs of his units. Is that a keep? No. It's a defensive tower. I guess it's similar. I don't know. Go. Bum bum. There you go. Oh, he's actually currently inside of this thing. Back it off. Shooting right here at his spare guys. Go, go, go. I can even queue up a trebuchet right now. Actually, I think I'm gonna back up. Wait for the trebuchet to arrive. I have a lot of low health knights. May as well. We could continue onwards over here for a little bit too. I do need some more gold. There's gold over here. That's a bit aggressive, but... A bit aggressive, as in like literally on his side of the map. We're running out of money at home. Okay. Yeah, let's make a counterweight trebuchet. Trebuchet obviously deals a good amount of damage, and it has a lot of ranged. I also have a lot of wood at this point. And with wood, I guess I may as well make a farm. Or 2, or 3, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8. I don't know what the best way of queuing up these farms is. But I guess that's one way of getting food, right? It's a good way of dropping your wood down as well. Okay. There's the trebuchet. Do I have a scout in here? I do. Very good. So we now can see quite far away. And look at that. The trebuchet can start putting in a little bit of pressure. Go, go, go! Alright, that's way better than whatever I was doing earlier. Alright, he's coming! Go, 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 go! Back off. Just make him scared. Spears, not ideal, but...
New subscriber detected.
Charging at his units, he says GG. There it is. Huh. Nice. I like the French, man.
New
I think my harassment
detected.
could have been way better this game. But I'm still learning. And, let's just say that this is a little bit more sophisticated, at the very least, than the town center rush with the Mongols. Just a little bit. Alrighty, our next opponent is playing with the Holy Roman Empire. Bist du verrückt? Wait, no, I'm French. I don't know how you say that in French. Putain. Wait, no, that's a bad word. Don't say that, Lowko. Alrighty. We start with clubbing one of those sheep. Very important. Ba 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 da ba ba. Alright, we're doing 8 on food, 5 on gold. Gold's over here, wood over there. There's a bunch of berries around here too. There's a second gold. Very helpful. Okay. Got my first house done, just so I don't get supply blocked. And now we'll put down a mining camp right next to the gold. The idea being that, once again, we're trying to go up to the second age as quickly as we can, so we can start producing Royal Knights! Or, as they say in France, Knight Royal. I don't think that's what they say. She keeps talking about escargot. I'm getting a little hungry. Chevalier, Chevalier Royal, mais oui. Merci beaucoup. Je m'appelle Simon. Oui, oui, la vache. Okay, sorry, I'm done. I had French in school for a long time, okay? For some reason, most of my French now is just swear words, and I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. They definitely did not teach me those in school, I can tell you that much. Okay, there's some other things over here. We'll go across the map now. Alrighty. Next up, we go for a house. And then we go...
New subscriber detected.
For our woodcutter
I'm
camp.
rioting for the lack of bonsai content on the ick.
Old Instagram? Actually, I'm gonna have to take the Bux's bonsai. I think in English it's called a boxwood. I'm gonna have to take that one inside again pretty soon, sec. So there will be more bonsai content on the stream soon enough. As soon as it starts freezing, and it's already getting very cold again. It can't be out when it's freezing. I'm leaving it out much longer this year than last year. Hope it's fine. Because last year it really wasn't doing so hot after being inside for most of the winter. Basically, if you want to like take a bonsai inside, you're supposed to keep it in a room that's like 15 degrees or so. Ideally in like a greenhouse. But guess what? I don't have I don't even have a greenhouse. I know. You're gonna need a lot more Twitch Prime subs so I can move and get a greenhouse. No, but yeah. I have just mostly let them grow this year. Dude, now I'm late on my second it's fine. At least we got to talk about bonsai trees for a little bit. I'm a little late on my second age, but... Lowko, just buy a white house and paint it green. It's not funny, chat. Okay, we're gonna go... Oh, found him. Gonna go for some hunting over here. Okay. You guys finish that and then go back. Normally, actually, I have... Thank you, by the way, for the resubscription. Did I mention that? 50 months? That is quite some time. There we go. We're going to start hunting down some of these deer. And then we'll go and check out that corner right there on the right side of the map. So he's already reached the feudal age. I'm going to be getting there very soon. He's obviously playing Holy Roman Empire. I'm not 100% sure what their specialty is or what they even do. So, yeah. They conquer a lot of stuff. That's kind of their specialty, huh? To be fair, I'm playing with the French. They've conquered plenty of stuff as well. They make roads. Yeah, that sort of thing. I'm gonna make a mill over there too. Okay, gonna start doing a little bit of harassment. Taking 5 villages there every time just so I can pop them into one of those towers if I need to. Okay, I do want to tech up pretty quickly again. So we'll go from there pretty soon, hopefully. Get him. Okay, that's one worker down. These units will heal up out of combat soon enough. Gonna try and get the high HP one in the front, so hopefully I can charge one more worker here. Oh. Or one of those. That works. Good. Careful, Lowko. Don't lose anything. Really don't want to lose any of these troops, because we're... Once again, we're aiming for a timing attack. There's another guy over here. Hello? Are you guys not dealing any damage here? That was a bit strange. Okay, we're gonna go for the upgrade as well so they can heal up out of combat. So far, harassment going pretty well. I have more than enough on food right now too, so we're actually gonna move a couple of those over towards gold. And then we're gonna try and reach the next age pretty quickly. I don't want to lose any troops. Gotta be careful. Okay. There's more gold over there. Oh. Gonna take a couple of guys and gals on over in this direction. So we can split our mining up a little. Okay, good. So we're healing up out of combat right now. Honestly, I think I'm gonna just take on these guys. I mean, yeah, they're spearmen, and yes, they counter me, technically. But I'm also much faster than them, and I can micro. Okay, that is fantastic for me. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. So now we're definitely gonna tech up as soon as we can, which is actually very soon, because I'm already almost at 600 gold. Okay. We're gonna build the guild hall. Guild hall is once again for food. I'm actually gonna send a couple of you guys over there now. And then I also need to get a lot more workers on wood. Because would you believe it? Sorry. I'm gonna need a lot of wood here in order to actually make siege things. I actually still have too much on food here. So you guys also please move over there. Good one, Lowko. No, it really wasn't that good. No. No, don't reward that. Second stable. Or I guess technically the first one, but... Now we start up the production again. Need a lot of wood, though. We're not going for any upgrades or anything along those lines, so I gotta be at least a little careful here that I don't get too carried away. Still have quite a bit on food, but I think it's okay. Okay. You guys build that and then go over there. You guys build that and then go over there. I want to make both of those upgrades as well as the siege workshop. Okay, getting both of the upgrades. One of you guys needs to come with me. I need 300 lumber or 300 wood in order to make it. I'm gonna build it relatively close to my opponent, so there's not as much travel time for my siege workshop or my units from that thing. It's just that those things are not cheap. And they're single target damage, so we need to try and keep hitting him in the face. Okay, upgrade to veteran complete. We need 200 gold, 200 lumber. Okay. Okay, there we go. Making it. Do we have some toxicity happening in Twitch chat? Lowko is the Hollywood of StarCraft. He's the content creator when people search for StarCraft content. And he makes fat cash off of the StarCraft community. Yeah. I've only been making StarCraft 2 content for about a decade now, dude. The only reason why I got into it is because of the money. You got me, bro. Well done. I feel like if you make StarCraft content in 2021, it's probably because you like the game. Because honestly, I could have switched to other games many, many times, but you seem to not realize that. Okay, let's go. Got myself the Springalds. Springalds has a lot of range. Bum. Shoot him in the knee.
New subscriber detected.
Bum. Oh, that was in the, well, I guess the back of the knee. He bent right over. Okay. Yeah, I get that every once in a while. I'm not sure exactly why that is. I have always played a variety of games. But there's a lot of people in the StarCraft community that think that you should not be playing anything but StarCraft. Believe it or not, guys. I chose to play video games that I choose to play video games that I find enjoyable. This is a bit wild. And yeah, StarCraft's pretty stressful, man. Playing it every day can become a bit tedious. Here we go! Get him! I lost the knight! Oh, no, I didn't! Yes, I did! Oh my god, this guy got destroyed! I think this might be my cleanest game so far. I mean, not to pat myself on the back too much, because I haven't won yet, but... I'm gonna go and add on a trebuchet, boys. There's a market over there. Bum! Oh god, spawn kill. He's reached the castle age, so I guess that's something. Okay. I'm actually overkilling here. I think I should like have multiple hotkeys for these things. Alright. There's the trebuchet coming in. I am definitely losing quite a few troops here, but... OP civilization! Hey, we've been called OP, chat! That's the first time! I thought it was going quite well, but it's because I am OP. Ay, 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 ay. I thought the Mongols were OP. Turns out it was the French. My first balance wine. The French are OP too, Loco? Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't aware. Man, I just always play what is OP. I really am like the Hollywood of this. What is this? Oh. I know I should never be addressing those sort of things, by the way, but I thought it was kind of funny. Get him! I've run out of gold over here. Okay. There's my second trebuchet coming up. GG. We got him! Nice.